How's it going, gamers? Chongo here, and today I've got a gameplay commentary for you guys. The gameplay is of Loadout on the PC, and today's commentary topic is about something I heard a couple of days ago, that Xbox may be considering banning users for camping in games. So let's get into it. So before I get into my opinion on this, I'm just going to state what was said in the tweet that was tweeted by the Xbox official Twitter account. It said, "Gaming violation, camping. Consider yourself formally on notice for base camping, spawn camping, resource camping, or otherwise playing like a twit. And before you say it's not against the rules, consider this neither is me wiping snot on your controller." Now, I'm not sure if this is meant to be played out as a joke. I haven't found any articles talking about it, but it doesn't really seem like that funny of a joke, and I don't think that Xbox or Microsoft would want to tweet these kind of things, especially when you're sending mixed messages to your fan base. So if they are planning to go ahead with something like this, I do think it's a weird way to announce it through a tweet like that that's really questionable, and you don't know whether it's, trying to be funny or being completely serious. So before I get into my opinion on Microsoft basically going to ban campers, if that is the case, but yeah, as I said before, that's if. I'm basically going to say what I think about camping. Now, first off, I really do hate camping. I think it's a very bad thing, and I just dislike it when I'm playing a game and someone's like either spawn camping me or just sitting in one corner shooting, and I honestly can't see how people find that fun. I always, like, if I ever tried to camp, and I have every now and then, you just sit there and I last about 5 seconds before I want to move. It's just boring, just sitting there waiting for someone to come to you. I'd much rather run around and try and find someone, and it just, yeah, especially stuff like spawn camping and camping around corners, like, that kind of stuff is bad, but if you spawn camping, I always find that so much more annoying, because at least if you're around a corner, if you're there once, someone's going to eventually go and find you after you've killed them. But spawn camping is just, yeah, really a dick move. But if this is true and Microsoft is going to ban players for camping, I think that that's wrong. I mean, there's no rules when you play a multiplayer game. That's the way it works. I mean, yes, you can't glitch or hack or do anything like that or cheat, but even though this may be seen as like a cheap tactic, it's still how people play the game, even if you do dislike it. That's why I'm thinking it doesn't really make any sense for Microsoft to, take the law into their own hands and ban people from games for camping when these games don't have the rules that you can't camp. I mean, there's all these weird kind of stuff that you can do in games that do piss people off, but you can't just ban someone for doing something that you don't like, especially when it's not against any rules or guidelines or anything like that. So even if you don't like camping, I seriously don't think that this should be banned, because like I said, it does possibly affect people playing the game, but where is this going to lead? I mean, someone else made the point that, what's going to happen next? Are we going to ban, OP guns? Are we going to ban stuff that we don't like, kill streaks in Call of Duty or stuff like that? And then what? At the end of the day, we end up with a game with one gun, because that's the only gun that's not overpowered, and then that's it. No kill streaks, no nothing. That's basically what the game is, and then people will whinge that, there's not enough variety. The problem with these games is they've got so many different aspects to them that you can't just pick the stuff that you don't like and ban it. I mean, yes, if there's hacking and glitching and cheaters and that kind of stuff, that makes sense for them to get banned because they're going against the rules, but using a certain weapon or camping in a corner, even though it may be seen as annoying, it's still not against the game, and you shouldn't really get banned for something like that. And I saw some other people saying that they're really happy about this news because camping ruins their games and all that kind of stuff, and what I can say to that is, if someone's camping or really pissing you off in a game, leave the game, go play another one, go join a different server, whatever. Yes, it may be annoying, but I don't think people should get banned because they play a game a certain way. Anyway, this brings me out of my commentary on the possibility of Microsoft banning campers in games. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and I really want to hear what you guys think about this, whether you think that it should be banned and you completely disagree with me, or whether you agree with me and basically say that even though it is sort of an annoying tactic, it's those people's choice what they do with a game, especially when it doesn't go against any rules or guidelines or anything like that. And if you want to join the Gamerhood, just subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.